When we were approached by the Botanic Gardens, that was part of the project, that we needed to choose 20 children and 20 parents that would go with the children and be involved. Now, we understood that they couldn't come every time we did something because there was work commitments. No siblings were allowed, so sometimes they couldn't find someone to care for the siblings. But on a whole, they were part of the process as much as the children were. They were interviewed individually. They added comments to our journal, and they took the notes at a lot of the time, so they would be working one-on-one with their child. I think it's value for the parents to be involved in the outdoor learning, to realise the learning that does happen in the outdoor area. Sometimes they might think the children are playing without realising the STEM learning that's going on, the literacy, the problem solving, perseverance, independent learning, inquiring on their own. Sometimes they can't verbalise it, but they know what's going on in their head and what they would like to find out. So the parent is alongside them. They're actually sharing the learning and guiding the exploration of what's happening as well. And then they can take it back to their own garden, to the playground, somewhere where they go as a family, and transfer it to other siblings as well in the family.
But it's also the way that parents interact with their children in outdoor spaces in particular, or in any space for that matter, at home, is when parents ask children open-ended questions. So they wouldn't be telling the children what they're doing, they'd be asking them, what do you think about that? What might be the next step? What could you do next? So those sorts of questions parents are now starting to ask more, but they're also incorporating some of the STEM language into those questions, which makes the learning far more powerful.
And I think too, the parents, they're only with us for 12 months and then they move on to school. So I think a lot of that language and the dispositions will continue on through school. So when they're looking at the learning that's happening with their children in reception, they'll be seeing it through different eyes and seeing why it happens. And then the questions, as Kim said, that are asked at home will be a different type of open-ended question than they previously would have asked.